No tripod, Doug? Just your steady hand? Okay, let's shove. You're going to bring these on doing something.
You're doing it now.
I'm on the line here at the bow.
I got a fender.
Say something nautical. Ali! Ahoy! Avast.
Nova Scotia, here we come.
Okay. We're off.
I'll get it on the boat,
We're gonna
don't worry.
hit the thing if you don't stop this boat. I got you.
Bye, hon.
He's coming to kiss me.
See ya.
Have a wonderful trip.
Thanks.
We will.
Uh-oh. I'll keep going.
Were you still running while you were being
I was.
Oh, that'll be good.
It's like a man who goes into the restroom with a
Look at these four handsome guys getting on the boat. Gee, really.
We're gonna push back, push us back. Are we taking the cooler? No.
Come on the boat.
Yep. Bring my camera. Okay, time.
I think so. That looks new over there. The approach.
Box between the two diesel fuel cans.
Oh, that's the high pressure cylinder.
Oh, wait, coming up. Is that out in the ocean, or is that here back here?
That's here.
Oh well, we've had a strange condition here with this super deep, high pressure area.
It's a good shot of Nick blowing his nose.
Want to see my shirt?
Let me get in on it here. Hang it. Sit still.
Can we use it for navigation?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Same. That's that same one. Barely moving.
I don't know. You might have had it flipped down to memory rather than camera.
Strange colors in that house, the brown and rough colors.
I always gain weight. cheesecake price.
Jeffrey Bank. We're offshore of Connecticut Rock, by about 25 miles off Connecticut Rock. We just changed course, so we're going up here to Cutler Harbor. And then we continue up Bay of Fundy. Bay of Fundy starts right here. We continue up around. We want to catch the flood for that at around midnight. So in order to make sure, we just made a course change, going from our course directly to this whistle on Cutler. We should get there around midnight, and then the rest of the trip will be between midnight and 6 a.m. We'd like to get here at 2 a.m. Calculate to say we'd like to be at Cutler at 2 a.m. That'll allow us to slow down a little bit. Once we pick up the flood currents, things happen very fast. Then the current will go foul at 600. We want to be in by then. We also like to do most of our landfall during the daylight hour. Should happen.
Yep. Go over, Nick. Yeah. Yeah. Man, he's just pounding away. You can hear that one.
NDM, what does that mean?
What?
ND.
Does it say ND on?
Yeah.
Is it flashing?
Yeah.
There's a little button on the front of the lens there. Up front, right there. No, back a little bit, right there. Push that down and it should say stay ND on and stay on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Night watch.
Well, there's something there at 7 nautical miles.
7 nautical miles from up there. Very difficult to see when you get one. Just blink it. Probably right on the edge. It's all the gas there.
This is empty compared to last time. This is empty.
Yeah.
Rose, dietitian for this trip. See, I don't want to eat. My lunch, I've had breakfast.
What I was trying to show you, Marty, this morning. Do you see it?
The big green building?
No, the new port.
Sorry. I love the jacket.
Up by the salmon pen.
It's a huge thing.
Good picture of Roosevelt's place.
Yeah.
With that nice big lawn coming down through the water. Sir, can we interview you?
Yes. How would you like to know?
This town,
Yes.
is it really like this all year?
Well, this is a town so dull that one year the tide went out and never came back.
Oh, God, I can understand that. We can't find a shower. Is there
Well-
any place at all we could get a shower?
You may have noticed if you met some of the townspeople that it's pretty much a universal problem.
Oh, well, thank you very much for your interview.
You're welcome. That's the new port.
I remember some guy always sat on a roof.
Mostly it was about this family. He had kind of itinerant work as a
Yeah.
lumberman.
It was a steel roof. It was a corrugated roof that the kid always went up on.
This is the book that starts with a guy coming home in his lumber truck
Yeah.
after having been stabbed.
Say Doug should do in a half hour. Go through the house. Skip the visitor center, just go through the house.
Yeah.
But today we don't sell any whales. Tomorrow, perhaps. Eleanor and the children would come first, and then Franklin would join them as the schedule would allow for a week or more at a time. Sailing was the great sport here. Franklin loved to sail, and he was the instructor. And they also enjoyed canoeing in both the fresh and salt waters of the area as well. The
You'd use that to call the children off the grounds for their meals and bedtime. Now, the scatter mats here on the floor and braided ones upstairs were all hand done by local women, then purchased by Eleanor just for use in the cottage. And they used kerosene lamps and candles while they were here for their light because there wasn't electricity on the island not until 1948.
Jr. died during infancy. Their fifth child, though, they also named FDR Jr., and he was actually born in this room right here in August of 1914. Around about there. He was going to run for his second term of Senate in New York in 1912, and he fell ill with cold newspaper reporter in Albany. So he was a good press guy, and he did help him win the campaign.
usually hard. And then local people probably ate before they came in Europe, but they did have the place of the service and eat. In the butler's pantry had doors, even so that they didn't see it here.
When we do this, when you get us a copy, we'll have to send one up.
Real tides will be a gram an end. This was nothing. I'd say today was about maybe 14 feet. Wow. Eastward. There's a bridge over there between the islands. I'm not sure right now.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's a bulk ship, but it may have some containers on it. No.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Let's see those gloves there. Spectacular.
You'll be tightening up the cutting board. Not good to work. It'll be puffins over the wrong cliffs of Maine. What's that about?
Sucks, Dave.
October song. And I cover the dock. At peace with the world.
Thinking about where to get internet access.
Do we have a module on this boat?
high on the fender.
Rail,
Huh?
back up to the rail, our rail.
And
we've paid, so you're all set.
Paid for what?
Package. This is the harbor master. You want to go across the street there? Heavy objects down.
Marty.
Right down there, rock. Is there? What's the rock there? Yeah, we're fucking Connecticut. We're American, better than no more.
Yes.
I guess we went to a different ethnic, Irish
Right,
and
right.
Portuguese, and they had got a picture of that already.
I think I see the ferry coming in.
Do you?
Yeah. 'Val? Nick, you gonna drop the halyard?
Sure I can.
Mile bay in the left.
airplane as its geographer, constructed a permanent European-style habitation just 5 miles from here, in an area of famous first things. In the replica of that porpoise farm, you can feel some of the hardship.
Coming out of prison. Fort Anne. With a cannon in, I guess. And he was a Corsican, truly Italian. Yep. Where you gotta go. Yep. Rub-a-dub-dub, 4 men in a car. That was exit 22.
Edouard, la compagnie qui gère la Maritime Electric, étudie la possibilité de construire une centrale électrique au gaz naturel. Le président de Fortis, Stanley Marshall, affirme que sa compagnie pourrait faire une offre afin d'obtenir le droit d'amener le gaz naturel à l'île du Prince-Édouard. Actuellement, la Maritime Electric achète le gros de son électricité d'Énergie Nouveau-Brunswick, en vertu d'une entente conclue en 1994.
They went in the water.
Seal.
You see him? Off that rock. David, don't stand in front of the instrument, please. Dropping.
Because of the bloody coke line on it. Yes.
Any minute it's easier the other way. Look. Still push it back the way you had it. The flag.
Damn, tourists block the roads.
Look at the condition. these are though? There's a red house if you come up here about 8 feet.
No different than going through the gut. That's what the guy said to me. He said, you know, you read about these things, but he used to that stuff at home. They weren't there.
Where the hinges are on that door.
Yeah. Serves as doubles as an awning.
Maybe.
With the bird.
Not yet, I'm getting the view here. Hey, 270. Yeah, what the hell, let's do a 380.
You're gonna do what you're doing. 360. Here's.
What's the white thing sitting on the rock?
Yeah, this is strange.
I suppose at one time this was a main light. The person lived here with his wife and children.
Okay, Doug.
He's peeing.
I'll zoom in.
Scared him.
There he is. Didn't get much. What I got was bumpy.
Do you think we've crossed into the U.S.? Should we start singing the Star Spangled Banner yet?
About humming, it's just more than I can bear.
They got enough for the moon, that's true.
The sails lit up like daylight.
Welcome to beautiful downtown Frenchboro, Maine.
Yesterday's high temperature, Sunday, June 27th, was 96 heating degree days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Total this month is 61. Total since July 1st, 6,581.
And Marty's enjoying a camera. Woo!
Take a picture of Marty just casually.
We never had it so good. Marty's gonna make us punch.
These waves are no excuse.
This track here looks good to me.
Well, I'm down here with a very fine pencil. Alright, how many minutes we give it to coffee?
Singing the wave to the crowd.
Here, we're on television. Okay, Martin.
Hey, great trip, guys.
Right.
Hey, champagne.
Let's hear it for the two
Let's
cans.
break open the bottle.
Yeah.
Fantastic trip.
Yeah. Nova Scotia.
Have more,
A
Martin.
couple of statistics coming up. We went 300.
Thank you. Corbell. Route.
All right. We went 317 miles, and then we went to Eastport. We sailed over to Grand Maine and Nova Scotia, and back to Rockland. And that portion was 247 miles, for a grand total of, well, something like 500 or 600 miles.
500 or 600 miles.
At 4 miles an hour.
4 miles an hour, of which 80% of were probably on the power. Went through probably 40 gallons of fuel.
We've saved the diesel industry in the Northeast.
Yeah.
And we discovered the love capital of Canada.
Yes.
Digby.
Digby.
Digby, Nova Scotia.
Super trip. Do it anytime with the same people. Absolutely.
We didn't hit it until we finally got to today.
Gourmet food all the way.
Yeah. Awful lot of meatloaf.
And meatballs.
And meatballs.
Balls.
And spaghetti.
That's one thing I'll have to improve on next year.
But that lentil stew, I mean, that was just under perfection. Just the right amount of cayenne pepper.
Oh,
Right.
yes.
That was a spiced up thing. Yeah.
That was important to keep it for a long time.
Yes, right. You have to.
It would have lasted for years.
That's still in there. It's being used as ballast. We were talking about that oily film in the ballast, in the bilge. That's probably what it was. The cayenne pepper. There's nothing that will grow in the bilge.
We still have 2 soups to go.
Oh, do we?
Jill soups. Lentil soups.
Sounds
Lentil
good.
and pea soup. Something.
Well, let's go sailing again.
We have.
We can get in one more port before
Yeah.
sunset.
Now the task is to clean up the boat.
No, it was quite a trip. It was a great trip. We
And
saw
all
a
the
lot, did a
whales.
lot.
Oh, we forgot the whales. Yeah. The 2 pods of whales did a little show for us.
Yeah, which we forgot where they were.
And all the ports that we were the first boat in of the season.
That's
right.
right. Digby, Nova Scotia, they came out in a boat and let us in. We were the first boat of the season.
Never have I seen so many happy hookers as all the parts where we did.
Or restaurants.
Until they saw that all we had was U.S. money and it was no good.
And we almost saw the premiere.
All right.
It was late.
Slapping his tail in the water. It was just incredible.
Is it raining?
It's raining.
Better close
the
the
foredeck
hatch.
hatch
Batten down
open?
the hatches, yeah.
No rain until today. Crystal clear weather.
Get the forward hatch.
Don't rain on my camera. Bingo.
And we sent out for pizza.
From the North End Pizza, which actually found us at Journey's End Marina.
The guy had to travel 230 miles by boat to get here.
That's right.
Upwind.
From Digby. As soon as I got your order, I climbed in my car, went over Grand Passage, Petite Passage, walked 5 miles around the island.
Actually, the pizza was probably comparable to the Chinese food that Dave and I had in Digby.
Digby, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we met the
Canadian
entrepreneur
style.
of Westport, Nova Scotia,
Is it?
with his 7 daughters and 2 sons.
That's right.
And 2 hurricanes and a boat he built, and he owned everything in the damn place.
That's good.
And each one of his daughters ran one of his establishments.
And then he read the fine print.
And then he ran the firefight. Yeah.
And we heard about all the groundhog today's storm.
That sounds like a hell of a storm.
Took out the waterfront
1969 storm.
of Westport, Nova Scotia.
It was 1976.
The
He said
passage in there
1969.
was, what's the current
Did we
in
keep
there?
the Digby
12
fly?
knots?
I mentioned
7
that
knots.
Huh?
7 knots was the current going into that harbor.
Yeah.
We didn't have it, fortunately.
No. Oh, and we saw Joshua Slocum's memorial.
That's true.
Right?
First
Justin-
man to sail around the world alone.
And a dead seal.
And he was from Westport,
He
Nova
spent
Scotia.
his youth there, yeah.
So here's to Joshua, a man with a spirit of adventure.
All right.
Yeah,
Joshua.
here you are, Josh.
Joshua.
And no
This is Slocum.
Polypro underwear. That's adventure.
That's it.
Yeah.
In fact, no underwear whatsoever.
Was he ever alive at the Millennium? Not Millennium. Centurion? What's the equivalent to
The
1,000.
1800 to 1900?
one millennium.
One Millennium?
Well, that would be the 1,000. That would be the 1900.
No, that's kind
Probably a
of...
Centurion. That's a bicycle race.
Do you suppose the Chinese ever had a thing where they worded their abacus wouldn't compute right when it turned over?
No, I don't
back
think they
and
had any
change the
problem at all
beads
that
on it.
whatsoever. The year of the rat.
Right. Speaking of which, we saw a very large one running up on the rocks here on the other side of the walkway.
Oh, I do have, I think, good cookies for dinner.
The rats want to know
Oh,
about
good
that.
cookie. We have M&Ms too.
Well, folks,
Yeah, we should have a toast for M&M's.
that's right. Or with M&Ms.
With M&Ms.
And with
We
cookies.
have chocolate chunks.
Wow.
Still left over from the supply of Glastonbury Pepperidge Farm secondhand. Not secondhand, used.
Thank you, Douglas.
You?
Recycled. Recycled Pepperidge Farm cookies. There you go. And we
Pastor's Prime.
Thank you.
Pastor's Prime.
much, much better than new.
Much.
Now, when these get done, they still ain't been touched by human hands.
Sausalito. Is that where they came from? Did you bring them with you? That's the name of them, Sausalito.
Imagine we still have them left.
Macadamia.
I think it's amazing that the world's technology was brought to this point. We have a videotape of us eating these cookies,
Right.
preserved for posterity.
Right.
Our grandchildren will look back and say, what was Grandpa eating?
You better show them what the cookie is.
See, Pepperidge Farm Chocolate Chunk Classic
Sausalito.
Cookie. Nutrition facts. Calories, 3 million. Nutritional value, 0. And they're made from those famous ingredients which are part and parcel of all great American food. Soy lecithin added as an emulsifier. Partially hydrogenated vegetable shortening. Soybean
What does
cotton-
hydrogenated mean?
Tastes bad.
That means it's high in cholesterol.
Baking soda, ammonium bicarbonate, cream of tartar, salt, and natural flavor.
Open molecules, the open hydrogen bonds are filled with OHs or something.
Slippery. Sounds like long carbon molecules.
Not supposed to be good for you either.
No?
I'll take one more.
I'm sure you would. Of course there is.
Or half.
Also try them warm from the oven.
All right.
Heat 1 or 2 cookies side by side in the microwave on a safe plate at high power for 15 to 20 seconds.
Oh, microwave.
Oh.
We don't have a microwave in this moment.
The Hinkley over there has a microwave.
I still have potatoes left over from the last night. We can eat them tomorrow.
We did have an excellent navigator who brought us in dense fog to each buoy that he said we would bring us to.
Yep. At the time, he said he would bring us to.
At the time, he said, yeah.
Well, what time?
Every time.
Close.
It's out there someplace. I can hear it.
What was the comment you wrote in the log? But who cares?
2.5 miles south of the rum line, but who cares?
Oh, I think we will too. After our
You have a fade in,
fabulous
fade
night's
out on
sleep.
that thing?
This ends very abruptly. With
You
gunshots.
you don't push the little button and it fades out on you?
That's it. At the end of the trip,
When you push the little button?
as happens when you push the little button. If I can find the little button.
Find the little button.
Where did the little button go?
You sent it.